If you've been scrolling through Etsy or Instagram wondering, can I actually make money with resin as a beginner? The answer is yes, but only if you're making the right products. Let me show you exactly what's selling right now. Okay, coasters might sound basic, but the resin coaster market is worth over $180 million globally in 2026. Beginners are crushing it because coasters are small, quick to make, low cost, and people actually use them. The ones selling like crazy are geode-style coasters that look like sliced agate stones. People pay $35 to $60 for a set of 4, and your material cost is $8 to $12. Another angle working incredibly well, custom color coasters matching people's home decor. Someone sends you their living room photo, you match the exact color palette, and you've got a personalized product they can't get anywhere else. Makers charge $50 to $75 for custom color-matched sets because personalization justifies premium pricing. The production time is about 48 hours from pour to finished product when you account for curing, but you're not actively working that whole time. You can pour 20 sets in an afternoon, let them cure overnight, then sand and seal them the next day. That's potentially $700 to $1,200 revenue from one afternoon of active work. Start with silicone molds from Amazon, about $15 for a set. Use alcohol inks or resin pigments for color. Add some metallic powder for that luxury look. The learning curve is maybe 2 weeks before you're making professional-looking pieces that people gladly pay for. Jewelry trays and ring dishes. The jewelry organization market is huge, and resin trays are having a major moment right now. Women especially are buying these for nightstands, bathrooms, and dressing tables. The sweet spot for pricing is $25 to $45 for a single tray, depending on size and design complexity. What's working? Trays with gold leaf accents that catch light, trays with pressed flowers that add romantic touches, and trays in specific color schemes like blush pink and gold or navy and silver. The marble effect is still popular but getting saturated, so if you go that route, make yours distinctive with unique color combinations or metallic veining. The beautiful thing about jewelry trays is the perceived value is way higher than actual cost. You're using $3 to $6 in materials per tray, and people see it as a luxury item worth much more. Plus, they're small enough to ship easily and cheaply, which matters tremendously when you're starting out and watching every penny on shipping costs. Production tip that will save you time: make multiples of the same design. Don't try to make every single tray unique when you're starting. Pick 3 to 5 designs that work well, perfect them, and produce them in batches. Your efficiency will skyrocket, and you'll get really good at those specific designs instead of being mediocre at 100 different ones. Market these on Instagram with lifestyle photos. Don't just show the tray on a white background. Show it on a beautifully styled nightstand with jewelry artfully placed on it, with soft lighting and a pretty background. Tag home decor accounts and use hashtags like jewelry organization, nightstand styling, and home decor finds. Quick question for you. Do you already have resin supplies at home, or would you be starting completely from scratch? Drop a comment. Keychains, the gateway product. Keychains are the ultimate beginner product, and I'm not just saying that to be encouraging. They're small, which means mistakes cost you maybe $1 in materials instead of 10 or 20. They cure fast because of the thin pour, and people impulse buy keychains constantly. It's a proven purchasing behavior. The average selling price for handmade resin keychains in 2026 is $8 to $18, depending on complexity and customization. Your cost? Maybe $1.50 to $3 per keychain, including the metal hardware. Do the math on those margins. You can make 30 keychains in an evening, let them cure overnight, and have products ready to sell the next day. What's selling right now? Personalized letter keychains where people buy their initial, flower-pressed keychains that preserve real flowers in resin, and themed keychains for specific interests and professions. Teacher keychains with apples or books, nurse keychains with medical symbols, dog breed-specific keychains for pet lovers. The more specific your niche, the easier it is to find your customers and speak directly to them. Here's a business hack that most beginners don't think about. Sell keychains in sets. A single keychain might be $12, but a set of 3 is $30 instead of $36. People buy them as gifts or to match with friends and family, and your average order value triples with this simple bundling strategy. The other genius thing about keychains is they're perfect for testing new designs without much risk. Want to see if people like your new color combination or pattern? Make it as a keychain first. If it sells well, scale up to bigger products like coasters or trays. If it doesn't sell, you've only lost a couple dollars in materials instead of making 20 coasters nobody wants. Bookmarks for the book community. The book community on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube is absolutely massive, and they love bookmarks. We're talking about Book Talk with billions of views and Bookstagram with millions of engaged users who actively buy book-related products and share their purchases constantly. Resin bookmarks sell for $8 to $22 depending on design complexity and whether they're customized. Your material cost is negligible, maybe $1 to $2 per bookmark, including the tassel or ribbon. The profit margins are honestly insane when you think about it. What's working? Bookmarks with quotes from popular books. Be careful with copyright, stick to public domain quotes or generic reading quotes. Bookmarks with fantasy themes like dragons or fairies that appeal to the fantasy romance readers, and bookmarks that look like stained glass or have pressed flowers suspended in clear resin. Here's the smart way to approach this market. Make themed collections that speak to specific reader demographics. A dark academia collection in browns, golds, and deep greens for the scholarly aesthetic lovers. A romantasy collection in purples and golds with rose petals for the romance fantasy readers. A cozy mystery collection in warm autumn tones. Book readers identify strongly with their genres and aesthetics, so speaking directly to their vibe makes them way more likely to buy. Partner with book subscription boxes, there are hundreds of them, or reach out to Book Talk creators about collaborations. Many of them do giveaways regularly and are always looking for bookish products to feature. One video from a creator with 50,000 followers showing your bookmark can bring you hundreds of orders overnight. The production is super fast. You can pour 50 bookmarks in an hour, add tassels or ribbons the next day after they've cured, and have them ready to ship. This is volume selling at its finest. Individually, each sale is smaller, but you make it up in quantity. Phone grips and stands. Pop sockets dominate mass market, but handmade resin phone grips have a dedicated following. People want unique designs that express personality, and you can provide that for $12 to $25 per grip. Buy expandable grip hardware wholesale for $1 to $2 each, create custom resin tops. Total material cost per grip is $2.50 to $3.50, selling for $12 to $25. Solid margin. What's selling? Grips matching phone cases, grips with initials or names, specific aesthetics like cottagecore or dark academia, and grips with real flowers or glitter in clear resin. Phone stands are similar. Create a resin wedge that props up a phone. Price at $18 to $35. The genius of phone accessories is repeat customers. Someone buys a grip, loves it, gets a new phone 6 months later, needs a new grip. They come back. Resin Petri dish art. Petri dish art is still going strong. Small circular pieces that look like abstract art or ocean waves created using alcohol inks and resin. Every piece is completely unique. You cannot recreate exact patterns twice. This justifies prices of $25 to $65 for pieces costing $4 to $8 in materials. Turn them into functional items. Petri dish coasters, jewelry dishes, magnets. Same beautiful technique, now also useful. The technique takes practice. Alcohol inks can be finicky, but once you master it, you can create stunning pieces quickly. Pour 10 Petri dishes in 20 minutes, let them cure, and you've got $250 to $650 worth of product. Watching ink swirl and blend in resin is mesmerizing and performs incredibly well on social media. All right, we're at 6. Tell me in the comments which one sounds most interesting so far. Coaster holders. If someone's buying coasters, they might want something to store them in. Resin coaster holders sell for $30 to $55, literally just a rectangular frame holding coasters vertically. Smart move, sell coasters and holders as sets. Coasters alone, $50, holder alone, $40, but the set is $80. You've increased average order value and given complete solution. Holder material cost is only $5 to $8. These are slightly more advanced. You need exact sizing so coasters fit properly. Once you have a working mold, you're golden. Great second product after mastering coasters. resin dice for gamers. The tabletop gaming market is worth over $12 billion globally, and custom dice are a massive, passionate part of that culture. A single set of 7 dice, the standard for Dungeons & Dragons, sells for $40 to $120 depending on design complexity and how intricate your inclusions are. Now, I'll be completely honest with you, dice are technically challenging because they need to be balanced and fair for actual gameplay. You need sharp edges and precision mold, and the finishing work is intensive with sanding each face and polishing to a perfect finish. But here's the thing, plenty of beginners are learning and succeeding at this because the demand is absolutely massive and growing every year. Start with simpler D6, six-sided dice, which are easier to make and master. Practice getting sharp edges and balanced weights before moving to more complex shapes. Number 9, resin nightlights. These are magical. Resin pieces with LED lights behind or inside them, creating glowing art perfect for kids' rooms, ed rooms, or mood lighting. Selling price ranges from $35 to $85. Your cost includes resin, pigments, and LED lights, totaling $10 to $20. What's working? Ocean wave nightlights in blues and teals, galaxy-themed lights with purples and glitter, and customized nightlights with kids' names or favorite colors. Production is straightforward. Create your resin piece in a mold, let it cure, attach the LED light source. Most makers use battery-operated LED puck lights. Market these during holidays when people look for thoughtful, unique gifts. A nightlight is personal and functional. Number 10, hair clips and barrettes. The hair accessory market is worth over $30 billion globally. Simple resin barrettes sell for $12 to $28. Hair claw clips with resin elements sell for $15 to $35. Material cost is tiny. Metal clip hardware costs 50 cents to $2 wholesale. Resin and pigments add $1 to $2. Total cost $3 to $4 for a product selling at $15 to $35. What's selling? Tortoiseshell effect, specific resin swirling technique, marble patterns, solid bold colors like emerald green or cobalt blue, clips with gold leaf accents. Production is fast. Pour resin into marbles, let cure, cut to size, sand smooth, glue onto clip hardware. You can produce 30 to 40 hair clips in an afternoon. Target audience is broad. Teenagers, young professionals, moms, anyone with medium to long hair. Market with videos showing clips in different hairstyles. Real talk, are you already following any resin creators for inspiration, or is this completely new? Let me know. Number 11, resin letter dishes. Mini trinket dishes shaped like letters, especially initials, are adorable and sell consistently. People buy their own initial, their kids' initials, or spell out words. Single letter dishes sell for $15 to $28. Sell them in sets. MOM spelled out in 3 dishes is $60. Love in 4 dishes is $75. You're multiplying revenue per customer. Material cost per letter is $2 to $4, so margins are excellent. Letter molds are everywhere on Amazon and Etsy, usually $12 to $20 for a full alphabet. These weren't great for entryway tables for keys and mail, bathroom counters for jewelry, or office desks for paper clips. Functionality combined with personalization makes them easy sells. Number 12, resin serving boards. Charcuterie boards are still wildly popular in 2026, and resin serving boards with beautiful designs are commanding premium prices, $60 to $180 depending on size and complexity. These are definitely more advanced because you're working with wood and resin combined, creating what's called river tables or accent boards. You're essentially creating resin rivers or sections on wooden boards, creating stunning visual contrast between the natural wood grain and your colorful or metallic resin sections. The material cost is higher than most beginner products. Wood selection, resin, and food-safe sealant might run you $15 to $35 per board, depending on wood quality and size. But you're selling these for $60 to $180, so the dollar margin is substantial even with the higher input costs. One board sale can equal the profit of selling 10 sets of coasters. What's selling right now, ocean-themed boards with blue and teal resin sections that look like water, gold or copper metallic resin accents that add luxury appeal, and boards with embedded decorative elements like shells collected from beaches or polished stones. The absolute key here is food-safe finishing. You must use FDA-compliant resin and sealants that are safe for food contact, so do your research thoroughly on which specific products are appropriate for this application. These are incredibly popular for weddings, as unique gifts, housewarming presents for new homeowners, and for anyone who loves entertaining and wants statement pieces. Market them as functional art pieces that make every gathering more special and Instagram-worthy. Partner with local cheese shops who can display your boards alongside their products, wine stores looking for unique gift items, or catering companies who might want to use or recommend your boards to their clients. Number 13, resin pen holders and desk organizers. With so many people working from home in 2026, desk accessories are strong. Resin pen holders sell for $22 to $45. Larger desk organizers with multiple compartments sell for $40 to $75. The appeal is aesthetic organization. People want workspaces to look good in Zoom backgrounds and spark joy when they sit down to work. Material cost is $5 to $12, depending on size. Perceived value is high because they're both beautiful and functional. What's working? Marbled organizers in neutral tones, whites, grays, golds, colorful organizers in specific aesthetics, organizers with gold leaf or metallic accents. Market to remote workers, students, teachers, and small business owners. Show how your organizers fit into different desk setups. Number 14, plant pot holders and planters. The houseplant community is huge and passionate. Resin plant pot holders sell for $25 to $55. Actual resin planters sell for $30 to $70. For planters, ensure proper drainage. Either create drainage holes or use them as cash pots, decorative pots holding the actual plant pot inside. Most beginners go the cash pot route. Material cost varies, $6 to $15 depending on size. Plant people pay for unique aesthetics. Think geode-style planters, galaxy-themed planters, or planters matching specific interior design styles. Partner with local plant shops or online plant sellers. They display your planters alongside plants, and customers buying new plants often want new planters too. We're halfway through. Which product are you most likely to try first? Drop it in the comments. Number 16, jewelry, earrings, and pendants. Resin jewelry is its own entire market. Simple resin earrings sell for $15 to $35 per pair. Pendants sell for $22 to $55. Material cost is low, $2 to $6 per pair of earrings, including metal findings, but jewelry requires more finish work. Sanding must be perfect, edges smooth, polish flawless. What's selling? Pressed flower earrings, geometric shapes and bold colors, minimalist clear resin with gold leaf, statement earrings in specific aesthetics. The jewelry market is crowded, so finding your niche is crucial. Maybe you specialize in bridal jewelry, sustainable jewelry, or jewelry for specific communities. The narrower your niche, easier to stand out. Number 17, wine stoppers. Perfect for beginners and sell consistently. Resin wine stoppers sell for $15 to $28. Your material cost is $3 to $5, including metal stopper hardware. Gifting market is strong. Housewarming gifts, host gifts, stocking stuffers. People who drink wine need wine stoppers, and pretty ones are better. What's working? Stoppers that look like gemstones, emerald green, sapphire blue, stoppers with gold leaf or specific color combinations. Selling in sets of 2 or 3 increases average order value. Production is straightforward. Pour resin in molds, let cure, drill a small hole if needed, glue in metal stopper post. Make 20 stoppers in an hour of active work. Number 18, resin drawer pulls and cabinet knobs. Home renovation and furniture upcycling are massive trends. Custom drawer pulls let people personalize furniture inexpensively. Resin knobs sell for $12 to $25 each, and people typically buy multiples. Material cost is $2 to $4 per knob, including metal hardware insert. Make sure resin is thoroughly cured and hardware is securely attached. These get daily use. What's selling? Knobs that look like gemstones, marble effect knobs, knobs with gold leaf or metallic accents, customized knobs in specific colors. Someone doing a furniture project needs multiple knobs. A dresser needs 6 to 8. A kitchen needs 30 to 35. Your average order value is automatically higher. Number 19, resin cake toppers. Custom cake topper market is surprisingly large. Resin cake toppers for birthdays, weddings, and celebrations sell for $25 to $65 depending on complexity. These need to be food safe. Use food safe resin and ensure nothing toxic touches the cake itself. Most toppers have a stick keeping the resin elevated above food. What's selling? Custom age numbers for birthdays, Mr. and Mrs. or names for weddings, themed toppers for kids' parties like dinosaurs, princesses, superheroes, milestone toppers. Partner with local bakeries or catering decorators. They offer your toppers as add-ons to cake orders. Number 20, resin Suncatchers. These are exploding. Resin pieces designed to hang in windows and catch sunlight, creating rainbow prisms and beautiful light effects. Suncatchers sell for $18 to $45. Material cost is low, $3 to $6, but perceived value is high because of how beautiful they look with light. Videos of Suncatchers with light streaming through perform incredibly well on social media. Perfect for hippie or boho markets, spiritual communities, and anyone who loves their home filled with light. Market them as mood-boosting decor. Number 21, resin rolling trays. The cannabis accessory market is worth over $3 billion as legalization expands. Resin rolling trays sell for $35 to $75. Material cost is $8 to $15. These need to be functional, smooth surface, appropriate size, durable finish, but they can also be beautiful art pieces people display. Know your market regulations. Some platforms restrict cannabis products, so you might market these as decorative trays or catch-all trays. 22, business card holders. Professional accessories are underserved in resin. Business card holders sell for $22 to $45. Great for corporate gifts. Material cost is $4 to $8. You're creating a small stand or box that holds standard business cards, 3.5 by 2 inches. What's working? Minimalist designs and professional colors. Black, white, navy, gray with gold accents, marble effect holders, customized holders with company colors. The B2B opportunity is significant. Reach out to small businesses, real estate agents, insurance agents, consultants, anyone who uses business cards regularly. 23, resin incense holders. With wellness and meditation trends strong, incense holder sales are steady. Resin incense holders sell for $18 to $38. Material cost is $3 to $6. These need properly sized holes for incense sticks and flat bases that won't tip over. Aesthetic matters in spiritual and wellness communities. What's selling? Holders with crystal inclusions, holders in calming colors like sage green, lavender, or pale blue, holders shaped like moons or celestial symbols. Partner with yoga studios, meditation centers, metaphysical shops, and wellness influencers. 24, pet memorial items, paw print keepsakes. Pet memorial keepsakes are a significant market. Resin pieces preserving paw prints or fur sell for $45 to $150, depending on complexity. You'll need logistics for getting paw print impressions from customers. Either they send clay impressions they made, or you provide an impression kit. Pet owners are devastated when they lose pets and want meaningful ways to memorialize them. Your service provides comfort during grief. Handle these orders with sensitivity. Communication is crucial. Keep customers updated, treat their pet's memory with respect, and deliver something beautiful. 25, resin mushroom decorations. Cottagecore, goblincore, and witchy aesthetics are huge on social media. Resin mushrooms fit perfectly into these trends. Decorative mushroom sculptures sell for $15 to $55, depending on size. These are purely decorative. They sit on shelves, desks, or plant pots, adding whimsy. Target market is people decorating in specific aesthetics, collectors of mushroom decor, nature-inspired art lovers. Material cost is $4 to $10, depending on size. Use mushroom-shaped molds. Add spots, colors, and details that make each one unique and magical looking. What's selling? Mushrooms with glitter or holographic effects, mushrooms in fantasy colors like purple, blue, or teal, mushrooms with gold or copper accents, mushrooms with embedded moss. Last question, which product on this list did you not expect to see? Comment below.